My stepsister pleaded with me for $5,000, claiming it was for a dire emergency, only to blow it on a lavish vacation. When I told our parents, they uncovered that she'd also conned them out of $3,000, and now she's being forced to liquidate her possessions. Our relationship had always been strong. We're both in our mid-20s and have been close since our parents tied the knot a decade ago. We even shared an apartment for a couple of years without any major conflicts. I genuinely believed we had a bond of trust. So when she approached me about a month ago, begging for $5,000 to handle an urgent crisis, I took her seriously. She was evasive about the details, and when I pressed her for an explanation, she seemed on the brink of tears, saying, "I can't talk about it, but I desperately need your help. I'll repay you next month, I swear." Her distress seemed real, and I assumed it was something serious, maybe medical or a personal crisis she was too ashamed to share. I don't know much about women's health issues, so I figured it could be something sensitive like that. No need to grill me in the comments, haha. After some hesitation, I decided to help her out. The $5,000 came from my personal savings, money I'd earmarked for my own plans, but I couldn't bear the thought of letting her down in what seemed like a desperate moment. Fast forward to this week and I got a bombshell from our cousin of all people. My cousin casually asked if my stepsister had a blast on her Hawaii trip. I was dumbfounded. Hawaii trip? What? That's when the truth spilled out. Apparently, right after I gave her the money, my stepsister jetted off to Hawaii with her boyfriend for a luxury getaway. Think first-class flights, a swanky resort, and tropical drinks by the beach. The full influencer vibe. At first, I thought it had to be a mix-up. Maybe my cousin was mistaken. But no, she showed me photos my stepsister had sent her, flaunting her trip. There she was, grinning on a Waikiki beach with a cocktail, living her best life. I asked my cousin why my stepsister would share those photos, knowing she'd claimed to be broke and had borrowed $5,000 from me for an emergency. My cousin dropped another bombshell. My stepsister sent the pictures to rub it in her face. Apparently, my cousin has always dreamed of visiting Hawaii but can't afford it, and my stepsister knew this. She bragged about pulling it off just to make my cousin jealous. So not only did my stepsister lie to me and misuse my money, she also used the trip to spite our cousin. I can't wrap my head around why she'd be so cruel other than sheer pettiness. I'm livid. That $5,000 was a massive hit to my savings, and I only gave it to her because I believed she was in genuine trouble. To learn, she squandered it on a fancy vacation and then flaunted it. It's infuriating. I've been simmering with anger for a day, trying to figure out my next move. I hate family conflict, and confronting her feels like dropping a bomb. For now, I haven't done anything because I'm still processing the betrayal. This isn't some random person scamming me. It's my stepsister, someone I've considered family for years. I never thought she'd stoop this low, given how well we usually got along. I'm sharing this here because I'm furious and honestly don't know what to do. Update 1. I took a day to calm down a bit, though I was still seething, and decided to confront my stepsister about the Hawaii photos. I wanted to give her a chance to explain herself and see if she'd admit to the I can't tell you the full story in short. To watch the full story, click the related link below.